Hi, this is Sean Bowen, Executive Director of Barnabas Ministries, John 17:23. And this is the October 2025 edition of John 17:23 Connections. Here at Barnabas Ministries, as we often say, our vision, the thing that drives us, is that there would be authentic, spiritual, and relational unity between pastoral leaders based on John 17:23, so that the world might more easily find Jesus. I continue to be encouraged to hear and see how God is on the move due to the work of faithful volunteers and financial supporters. You're helping to train and equip leaders who are connecting pastoral leaders into John 17:23 groups so they can be encouraged, inspired, and enabled to do kingdom ministry together. I'm encouraged. We're now closing in on about 2,300 pastoral leaders in groups from 30 countries, something just unimaginable since we started many years ago. Just recently, pastors in Rwanda, Malawi, Tanzania, Kenya, and Peru have been recently equipped to launch groups. And a team is now being focused on Spanish-speaking churches really around the world. Now, I realize that in the few minutes we have here each month, they're just woefully inadequate to sufficiently convey and encourage you with what God's been doing through the John 17:23 group movement. So I'd like to invite you to join us for an online ministry update on Thursday, November 6th, where you can hear more about what has been happening and also see what's coming up. I really look forward to seeing you there. Just this morning, I was reading from Paul's letter to the Philippians, and I was struck at how well this exhortation describes what we hope to see in every John 17:23 group, regardless of where it's located. In the first chapter of Philippians, starting at the end of the chapter, verse 27, Paul writes this. He says, "Only let your manner of life be worthy of the gospel of Christ, so that whether I come and see you or am absent, I may hear of you that you are standing firm in one spirit, with one mind, striving side by side for the faith of the gospel." I am overjoyed when I hear things like pastors from different denominations in a group coming together, doing an evangelistic campaign, and 1,500 people come to Christ over a period of a couple months. Wow, praise God for that. Paul continues in chapter 2 with a big therefore. He says, "Therefore, if you have any encouragement from being united with Christ," that's united with Christ and united with one another, "if any comfort from his love, if any common sharing of the Spirit, if any tenderness and compassion, then make my joy complete by being like-minded, having the same love, being one in spirit and of one mind. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interest of others." And I think this conveys so well the heart of what can happen in the John 17:23 group. I love it when I hear stories of pastors who come together and say, "I'm still in ministry because there were other servants who looked beyond their interest and supported me. And I was able to do the same for them. We're like-minded. We have one love, one body." So that's what these groups are about. I want to thank all of you who are supporting this ministry with your prayer, with your hard work, with your finances. There's so much more to do. I hope you can join us in November for here in Ministry Update. Thank you so much. May you be blessed this coming month.
Thanks for watching. Please click the like button or leave a comment to let us know you enjoyed the video. I also invite you to subscribe to our channel today. Be sure to click the bell icon if you would like to be notified when new content is added.